If you're looking for a place to stay near Albuquerque, we'll give you all you need to know about the Albuquerque KOA by the end of this video. Stay until the end to learn the one item that may make you choose a different campground. Before we get into details, let's first talk about the price. A pull-through site runs about $60 per night for 2 adults. We have 3 kids and 2 dogs too, so we would pay closer to $75 per night for a pull-through. Back-in sites, tent sites, and cottages are also available at reasonable price points. Of course, if you have the KOA Rewards card, you can save 10% when you reserve your stay. Comment below and let us know what you think of KOA charging additional for kids and pets. We're curious to know what you think of that pricing strategy. If we get some dialogue, we'll share our opinion too. When you pull into a campground, there are often housekeeping items that need to be tended to. If you need to get some laundry done, there is a coin laundry available located in the West Bathroom Building, and the bathrooms and showers are clean and well serviced. The park store is well stocked and the staff are nice and courteous. There is also a propane refill station on site where RVs first pull in if you need to top off your tanks. Looking at the map, you will notice back-in sites around the perimeter and pull-through sites throughout. Cottages are located on the east side of the park, and there are a few tent sites on the eastern end as well as an area for group tenting. The play area and pool and mini golf are located near the front office. Next up, let's talk about the check-in process and what you will find at your RV site. The road was long and hard for us as we left the Grand Canyon that morning and had a fun stop for pictures and short hikes at Petrified Forest National Park. We pulled into the KOA just off I-40 late in the afternoon and noticed it is in the middle of a sketchy urban area. We saw a lot of barbed wire around businesses on the way to the KOA. There is an electric gate to the KOA and it is completely fenced in. We didn't feel at all worried to spend the night. As weary travelers, we were happy to be off the road. Check-in went well, and we were told how to get to our site with the map and some directions. Many other KOAs guide you to your site, but they may have been short-handed that day. Still, we were tired and are good with maps and found the site easily. We pulled into the site and didn't notice how far the sewer was behind the RV. Even with my extension, we were unable to hook up. We have a 35-foot Class A, and we pull a Ford F-150 Super Crew, so it may just be the way we are set up. I pulled out of the site and gave it another go. We just barely got the truck off the road and onto the site and set up camp for the night. From that spot, we were able to hook up fully. The power mass, fresh water, and sewer were good hookups. Sites vary in electric. Ours on the west side had 30 amp, 50 amp, and 20 amp plugs, water and sewer, and cable TV. However, make sure you bring extensions if you stay here. We needed them. The site pads are paved and level, and the sites are landscaped with stone. Picnic tables are included at every site. Next, let's talk about the amenities at the Albuquerque KOA, and coming up later, we will talk more about Albuquerque. There's something for everyone here, whether you're traveling with your family or on your own. For families, there's a playground and a swimming pool, which are perfect for keeping kids entertained. There's also a jumping pad and outdoor yard games, including horseshoes and cornhole to play. The jumping pad is okay, but not the best we've jumped on. We like the pillow-type pads that have more bounce. There are also pedal car rentals if you want to speed around the campground. If you're looking for a more relaxing experience, the Albuquerque KOA has you covered as well. There's a hot tub which is perfect for soaking after a long day of travel, as well as mini golf to share a game with friends and family. Stay until the end to learn about one drawback to this KOA. The Albuquerque KOA is located just a short drive from downtown Albuquerque, which is great if you're looking to explore the city. There are plenty of restaurant shops and attractions in the area, including the famous Route 66, and if you're interested in outdoor activities, there are several hiking trails and parks nearby, including the Sandia Mountains. The Sandia Mountains are just south of the Rockies, and the highest point is Sandia Crest at almost 10,700 feet. Albuquerque is located on the Rio Grande River, about in the middle of the state of New Mexico. Interstates 25 and 40 intersect in the middle of the city, making the KOA a good stay while en route to other destinations too. If you like this video and would like to learn more about campgrounds we've stayed at or visiting the national parks like the Grand Canyon and Zion National Park, tap subscribe. There is a lot to do in and around Albuquerque. Hot air balloons are big on the list. There are tours you could book for a personal flight, or you can be a spectator during the International Balloon Fiesta in October. If you don't want to hike the Sandia Mountains, you can take a tram. The Sandia Peak Tramway takes visitors almost 3 miles to the top of the Sandia Mountains for breathtaking views of Albuquerque and the surrounding New Mexico landscape. Like any major city, there are museums, botanical gardens, and the ABQ Biopark Zoo for you to enjoy as well. Now let's talk about what the Albuquerque KOA has for dogs. We noticed generally a lack of any grass throughout the park. Thankfully, there are some trees and a nice view of the Sandia Mountains. However, our dogs like a good lawn to do their business, so they took a little longer here than at other locations. We traveled over 3,400 miles this trip, and we actually ended up at 2 RV parks without grass, the Albuquerque KOA being one of them. There is a decent dog park with some features and trees next to the RV check-in area. There are fenced areas in the northwest corner of the park, too, for dogs to be off-leash. If you don't mind paying a little more, you can choose a site with an outdoor dog kennel built into the site. Some have artificial grass and other kennels have stone. Each of these sites has their own dog bag station with garbage can, too. And you might even get a fire hydrant for your canine. Make sure to check our description for helpful links regarding this video. I think the main drawback that we had at the Albuquerque KOA is that there's no green space to play in or to take the dogs. It's just a parking lot with a whole bunch of sites. So if you want to play catch or you want to throw a frisbee or you want to do something like that, you've got to do it in the road, which can be difficult at times. And of course, as you know, if you lose a ball, it rolls forever. So if you're looking for a place to play and spend a little time and spread out a little bit, the Albuquerque KOA may not be the best for you. Make sure to watch this video picked for you by YouTube next.